My recent play, Six Characters in Search of Europe, represented last year in France, revolves around the problem of what Europe is, its roots, and how to move it towards the unity desired by so many, but still far away from its concrete fulfillments. In the meantime, I founded with 5 European friends, FAEF, an organization that aims to create the United States of Europe. The program of FAEF is illustrated in this video and is the exhaustive reply of the question raised in my theatrical work. Please look at this video and find out how you can concretely support a new, more democratic and federal Europe.
The European Union has played a key role since the post-war period, ensuring peace for over 70 years and bringing Europe to a remarkable level of integration and development. Today, it's easy to recognize that the EU is not able to face in an effective way global challenges like the environmental question, climate change, security, immigration and the economic and financial crisis. Why the actual EU is so politically weak? This is because of its intergovernmental system in which egoistic interests prevail on the pursuit of the common good of all the European citizens and member states.
Moving from these reasons, 6 European Federalists, 2 Italians, 2 Dutch and 2 French, decided to establish the promoting committee of the Federal Alliance of European Federalists, FAEF, with the objectives to promote a process that will lead, in due time, to the creation of the United States for Europe. The FAEF's foundation took place on 12th of May 2018 in Milan, on the occasion of the March for Europe, by the signature of a joint declaration between different organizations claiming for a stronger federal Europe. Our program is based on 2 pillars. First, Federate the Federalists. That means to put together the forces of all the associations, political parties and movements that will agree on the common objectives of the creation of the federal Europe based on the Constitution. Second, educate the European citizens to federalism. That means launching a wide information campaign to reach a critical mass of informed and conscious people in order to create a lever to change the current intergovernmental EU system into a federal one.
As soon as FAEF reaches a meaningful reinforcement, it will organize a citizens' convention conducted by professionals and experts in constitutional federal lawmaking with the participation of the citizens. This convention will design a federal constitution that will contain no more than 10 articles, covering only the European common interests and not containing any reference to national interests of member states, as is currently the case within the Treaty of Lisbon and all of its opt-outs, nationalist-driven interest and insufficient fundamental democratic control.
This constitution, respecting the best standards of federalism and separation of powers, will safeguard the sovereignty of the member states and the preservation of each country, culture, traditions, peculiarities and institutions. This federal constitution, approved by the Citizens' Convention, will be submitted to the people of Europe to grant them the opportunity to vote on it. If at least 9 states will ratify the constitution, according to the Treaty of Lisbon in force, those 9 or more member states will enter into an enhanced form of cooperation and will become part of a European federation. This new European federation will have to be accepted as a member of the EU. Step by step, increasing the number of states joining that federation is possible and feasible.
A federal constitution has been already adopted in the United States of America, Switzerland, Germany, Canada and other countries in different continents. The concrete procedure to create a virtuous Europe is the implementation of federalism by the launch of a federal constitution, created through a bottom-up process and the involvement of the grassroots. Indeed, our project needs funding in order to start organizational works, new activities and communication campaigns. You can support our project with your donation. Our crowdfunding, with more details and information about the FAEF project, is active here.